Hello! Today we are going to be using Windows programs and this design from creativefabrica.com to make a mug using my Epson ET-2400 printer that I converted to sublimation. My name is Ruth, this is Hank's Maker Mentor. This project had a few surprises, so stick around to the end to see what I learned and how I'm going to change the process in the future. Let's get started. This file is designed for an 11-ounce mug and comes with two files. One with straight edges to use in a mug press, and one with handle cutouts if you're using the shrink method to do the sublimation. I'm including relevant links in the description of this video. Some are affiliate links, so I earn a small commission at no additional cost to you. After I downloaded and extracted the files, I selected the file labeled Press since I'm using my Cricut Mug Press. It is a PNG and opened up in the Photos app of my computer. I selected this icon to edit the image. While this image doesn't have much to determine the direction, I wanted to show you that you can use it to mirror your image, since it's especially important to remember to mirror if you have any text in your design. At the bottom right, you should see these arrows. I selected the arrows that are facing left and right. When you hover, it says flip image horizontally. I chose to use Save As and name it Press Mirrored, then save it in the same folder. I made sure that I had the mirrored version selected, then clicked on the three dots and went down and selected Print. I needed to change it to my Epson printer before changing settings. These are the settings I used, but it might not work for the project you're doing. I left it on Landscape, one copy, Auto Select Paper Tray, letter size paper with an 8x10 photo size. For fit, I selected shrink to fit. Spoiler, that was a mistake. Under more settings, I changed the output quality to high quality instead of normal. After I put paper in the printer, I clicked print. This is what it looked like when it was done printing. Now we're ready to prepare it to go on the mug. I used my paper trimmer to cut off all the white, but then when I placed it on the mug, it was still too big, so I trimmed it down more. It was too big because I printed the image as an 8x10 photo and shrunk to fit, and it didn't need to be that big. I'll let you know a better method after the mug is done. I cleaned the mug off with a lint roller, then finish taping it down securely to the mug. You don't want any gaps or bubbles between the design and your mug blank. Make sure you remove any stickers or anything else that can melt or burn. I preheated my mug press, and when it was ready, I put my mug in, without butcher paper around it. So I pulled it out, wrapped it in butcher paper, and then restarted it. I put on my heat-resistant gloves so I could impatiently unwrap it using my stab and grab tweezers. You can see I have some ghosting from the mug not being centered in the press, which is user error regarding positioning, but also because the print was larger than the design intended. So what else did I learn? While you can print using the Windows app, I will be using Canva from now on so I can select the size I want the print to be. Keep an eye out for that in my future sublimation videos. Notice how the background of my mug is more brown than black. That is when you press your black ink for too long or too hot. Since I had to restart the mug and can't adjust the time, it overcooked. I've had the same problem using tumblers in the mug press, and I'm working on a solution. While this mug isn't exactly what I had in mind, it is pretty and will still do its job. It is dishwasher safe, which covers a multitude of mistakes. Let me know in the comments, what do you do with craft projects that don't turn out as intended? You can also let me know what questions you have, and I'm happy to try and answer those for you. Thanks for watching Hank's Maker Mentor. Until next time, bye.